Hi, I'm in the middle of making probably my 200th smoothie. One thing I've really discovered is that I love coconut milk in my smoothies. So what I've done, I've just put in a banana, which I wish were a little riper, some strawberries, and a kiwi into the blender, along with some unsweetened soy milk. Not soy milk, almond milk. And next I'm going to add a few more flavorings, the bee pollen, some greens, that's that green powder stuff, and some brewer's yeast, some black cherry juice, which is a very wonderful thing that you can buy at iHerb. And this is the molasses, which the combination of the black cherry and the molasses tastes very, very good. And I think I'm going to just dump in a little bit of this strawberry lemonade just because it'll give it a little bit of sweetness, and I'm trying to get rid of it in my refrigerator. So here goes the strawberry lemonade, about a quarter cup. Brewer's yeast next, and I'm just going to be putting in about a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Just a little, I put a little too much in, but it doesn't matter. I'm putting in about a tablespoon of the black cherry juice next. That just went in. I'm putting in about a teaspoon of the molasses. That's going in right now. Bee pollen. I love bee pollen, and it's very good for you. I'm putting in about 2 tablespoons. Next, I'm putting in about 2 tablespoons of greens. As you can imagine, the ratios really are not very important. The important thing is that you get the kind of nutrients that you want in it, and that you have something sweet, probably something a little bit tart, something a little bit milky, and that you have some good fruity tastes in there. And I'm going to add some fresh spinach also, because that's always a good thing. I should mention that my KitchenAid has been wonderful. I love my KitchenAid. I've had it for about 4 or 5 months now, and it's been working great. So I just put in a handful of the spinach. Now I am going to concoct my concoction by simply turning this thing on. And here it goes. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, here we go. I keep turning the off button on, intending to turn it on. So we'll start with stir. About as long as I use for mixing. Now you could mix further and get it perfectly pureed with none of those little confetti things in it, but I like them. They don't bother me at all. So now I am going to pour it into a glass. Ta-da! Here goes. Unplug it first just for good measure. Here's the glass. Here's the smoothie. Now if I had a little paper umbrella, I would put it on there just to make it more of a special treat. And now I'm going to lift up this glass